Shalom, back with part 2. All right, Inquisition. Let us continue here. We'll open up here in part 2 with Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 9. For Inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly. Yeah, that's the profane. That is the wicked. Okay, which when you go into the word wicked in the blue letter, he's a criminal. All right? He is against the Most High. He is against his son and against man. In particular, who? The Israelites. Right? Because the Heavenly Father and his son are not physically here on the earth. They're here with us spiritually. All right? But who's here? The Israelites are. The Negro, Latino, and Native American. Right? And he is what? He has kept us in derision. Okay? Ever since he got back in power for the third and final time, starting during the Renaissance period. Renaissance means rebirth. Okay? Rebirth back into the power seat. After their Greco-Roman Empire. After the 1,000 years were fulfilled that they were in their cage. Do you understand, people? And you can read that in Revelation, the 20th chapter. All right? How the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, had to be put down for 1,000 years. But then after the 1,000 years, he would have to come back and let loose for a little season. Well, your people are living at the end of that little season. All right? Because the Lord is taking him down. All right? That's what you're here to witness. Okay? If you're not a part of the casualties. Okay? All right? So, for Inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. All right? What is that sound of his words that shall come unto the Lord for manifestation of his wicked deeds? The blasphemy. You go to, what is that? Revelation is the 13th chapter. We start around the 5th and 6th verse there. All right? Give me a minute. You see what it says here? And there was given unto him a mouth, you see? Speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. You see that? And to blaspheme his name, right? Because the Heavenly Father's name is not Jehovah. And his son's name is not Jesus, like the world ignorantly calls him. There is no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet. Okay? And the letter J didn't come into the English alphabet until 1524. So, you people, if you can't figure that out, understand something. There is no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet. You understand? The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. And the name of his son is Yahweh Shai. And you have to go back to the Hebrew text, all right, to get those names, all right? By the way, those are the people that are going to be saved anyway. The ones that have the name of the Heavenly Father written in their foreheads, okay? And I don't mean the ones that fake it. We're talking about the true believers, all right? Okay? So, again, verse 6, he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle. Who's the tabernacle? The Israelites, the 12 tribes, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to the tribe of Issachar, made up of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the descendants of Jacob. Okay? And them that dwell in the heaven. There you go. Give me a minute. More on Inquisition. This is 2 Ezra 6, 18 to 20. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, meaning near, that's what nigh means, to visit them that dwell on the earth. Okay? See that? Verse 19. And I will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, right? Like with their unrighteous decrees, all right? That's Isaiah 10:1, which is done unto who? The poor of his people, the meek, which are you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You understand that, people? All right? And when the affliction of Zion, right, which is interchangeable with what? Jerusalem, Israel. You understand that? Shall be fulfilled. Okay? You see that? You understand that? Okay? It's not talking about any other nation, is it? Right? The affliction of Zion. Okay? You understand that? As in Jacob's trouble. All right? And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, and that's what you're witnessing. You're witnessing Esau's world pass away. All right? And shall be finished, you see. His world is coming to an end. You understand that? It's coming to its end. Esau is the end of the world, which means is you're witnessing the ending of his age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. If you read that in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Okay? You got that? All right? And anybody wants to know, well, wait a minute, what? Well, again, you know, it's the prophecies that tell you. The answers are right here in the scriptures. You go to Escalates, also known as Sirach 10 and 8, for because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by the sea. The kingdom is translated, the kingdom, you see? The kingdom means rulership, power, dominion. The kingdom is translated from one people, from the Edomites, onto Jacob, the Israelites. Because Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. There you go. All right? Then shall I show these tokens, right? The prophecies, right? Which, who does he show them onto? The hidden things, the mystery. Unto his servants, the prophet. And the book shall be opened, okay? Before the firmament, and they shall see all together. You see that? And we do see the ones that have been called in, okay? And you would have to be of the seed of Israel, okay? And you would have had to have been called in, all right? Anyway, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.